Hello, guys, and welcome back to Buildformers. I'm your host, Raiden. Today, we will be taking a look at the Transformers Siege line Hound. So, you might have seen from the haul video, I've recently gotten into the War for CyberTron trilogy and the three individual lines Siege, Earthrise, and Kingdom. Sorry for the pause there, couldn't remember the names for a second. And then, especially, I've been looking to collect the figures so I can start reviewing them here on the channel. One of the first figures I picked up was at a local toy convention here in my home state, and I was the first few figures I picked up were Hound, Red Alert from Siege, or Siege Starscream, and Earthrise Hoist, which will all be reviewed in in a short amount of time, no time soon. And so I've decided to start packing the figures and making them and starting reviewing them right here on the channel. And I can say personally, this is like the best Transformer figure I've ever taken a look at. So just in terms of posability, stylability, and just overall calm and peaceful transformation, way better than Studio Series in my opinion, which is a little bit more advanced transforming techniques. But still, both lines are amazing. I favor them very much both. So we'll be taking a look at this figure today and seeing if it really holds up to the standards that we know for Siege. First, we'll be taking a look at. One second, just have to adjust this new microphone I got. So, one of the first things we're going to be taking a look at is his posability. As you can see, we have a multiple posability from his ankles, feet. Well, like not feet too much, but you'll see more in the transformation. Arms, hand, and swivel ability mostly on the joint, so pose them around. Which one complaint with the figure does have to be that it does that the swivel on this hoist on the swivel joint does interfere with the backpack of the figure. So his weapons come these three parts right here. This barrel right here. The first major gun, and the second other gun. Sorry for that, Hound. Each figure is in the form of the War for CyberTron trilogy posable customization feature, which I do appreciate in this line. That I can upgrade any figure I want into something more powerful, and like this, can just make it to a mega weapon, which I really do appreciate sometimes in the line. Okay, so now we will transform Hound into his vehicle mode. We'll start by dislodging the backpack feature right now into this. Move back the hands. Move back the arms. Sorry about that, guys. Move back the arms into this side right here. Now we'll take this entire component, move it way down until it covers his head, and then we'll move these joints right here into the arm placement right here. As you see, this is a deluxe figure, so the transformation is a little bit more basic, but it's still an enjoyable transformation sequence, in my opinion, at least. Then we take both of the arm components right here. Sorry guys, I'm still getting used to this figure. Here we go. Hold the left feet and take this entire section and just flip it over. Next, we'll flip all the way back. Sorry, I'm just thinking of how to transform it really quickly. So we'll just make sure that backpack piece can get really in the way sometimes. So just make sure you're always covering your bases when you're transforming it. Click right there, and then we'll do the same thing to the other side. Make sure the backpack component is not in your way. That will drive you nuts when you do it. One thing I do enjoy about this figure is that it's more like his G1 component than his Last Night component. His Last Night component really didn't feel like the Hound we know, but he was a background character for most of G1, so a little more detail in my thoughts portion of the video. Let me do that. Okay, this can be sometimes tricky. There we go. And just flip the hands like that. With the hands so get away the wheels. And flip the feet to form the seats. Now we'll take the weapon right here, split it back into 3 parts. Now we have Hound. One of the things that I've always appreciated about Siege and the War for CyberTron surely as a whole, that it really attends to G1 characteristics more than the movie ones, and I know that's why they create both these lines so the serious series can attend to the movies and the Generations line can attend to G1 styling. One thing that I do appreciate that they do make him call back more to his original G1 appearance in the sense that it does look like he can make he can make other. I'm trying to say think of the feign invisibility. Yeah, no, it's Mirage. He can make silhouettes, images out of these. If you guys saw the G1, you know what I'm talking about. But make illusions with his weaponry, and he used that mostly in the G1 specs. But when we got to the movie line, he really became like a general or soldier like type thing. So that's kind of interesting, as most of people in my generation have known the Transformers from the movies, and just really cool to see this figure come to life in a G1 style towards the end, towards the beginning towards the end of the decade in 2018. But this figure really is really simple and really calm experience. I really didn't find myself getting frustrated at all during the transformation sequence, and it's a really cool figure to pose, especially Siege, which is a really good line if you're starting to get into Transformers. I highly recommend it. Most of the figures are really splendid. In design, transformation sequence will be something that I intend to talk about more in my reviews. But I'm just looking forward to reviewing more characters from this line and War for Cybertron trilogy as a whole. Thanks, guys, for checking me out. Please hit the like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.